Hey everybody, Rob here from Helm of Awesome Windows. Welcome to the channel. I have done some gutter videos before, but this one I haven't done. So this is a new one. It is basically the customer lives in a bungalow, guttering all the way around the side of the house. And there's a downpipe at the back and a downpipe at the front. But they seem to get a lot of the water flows to the back of the house, fills up the little overflow drain around the side of the property, and then they get a bit of flooding in the garden. So we're just trying to disperse the water from the roof into some different areas. So basically I'm going to be cutting out a bit of the gutter in, putting in a running outlet and a downpipe straight into the drain. And then that's it. That's the job done. So this is it. This is the process that I've done. So I'll kind of talk you through it as I'm doing it. I've sped the video up a little bit, but I'll talk you through the process. And if you've got any questions or comments, please put them below. Take care, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. So basically the customer has one of these here. Yeah, but then nothing down the side. So we're going to be putting one in here in line with the chair, just to make sure I'm in the right place. So basically what we're going to do is cut out a joint there. We're going to then put in a running outlet, and we're going to put the downpipe in with the bends, attach it to the wall, and then I've decided to put a little horseshoe on the bottom, so that way when we do go into the drain down here, it's not just going to sit flush against the floor, it's going to have a slight lift off the floor and it'll come out the side, but it's going to be underneath those black covers for this drain. So it's just to keep it away from the floor, because otherwise if that was the downpipe, it's just going to sit like that right onto the floor. So we're just lifting it and it goes out the side slightly. So here we go.
So first of all, I measured from the end of the guttering to where the customer wanted the downpipe to make sure I've got the right distance. Then unclip that piece of guttering that was already in place, getting it down, and then I'll make my first cut. Putting the longer bit of guttering back in place, clipping it all back in so it's connected up to the union joint, back into the clips. And now first of all I've attached the running outlet here, and now I've got to work out the distance to see how much I have to cut off the remaining bit of guttering to clip on the other side of the running outlet and back into the existing union joint on the left. So clip that all into place, and then whack a couple of screws into that running outlet to hold it in place. Just have to go and get the drill. So next is the downpipe. So I've measured it out. They're all the same size all the way around the property. So I've got my two bends. Just double checking that it all looks okay. Marking a little bit off the top to make sure I've got enough gutter downpipe in total to make sure I can pull it all the way up the wall and with the little return. So I've cut the end off, made it the same length as around the corner. I've just double checking that it all looks okay. Now I've put the horseshoe on the end of the downpipe, and I'm going to cut it to the right length, and then just piece it all together and just make sure that it all looks okay. So I'm pretty much in line with the brickwork, so I've been lining it up like that. So I'm going to put the bottom bracket in because it all fits in nice. Then after I've put the bottom bracket in, I'll get the level out to make sure it's level, and then put the top bracket in as well. just going to attach that bottom bracket now, hold it all in place. Like I said, finish off the top bracket, make sure it's all level, and then the last remaining job to do is to check the drain covers and just cut them into place at the bottom. I didn't do a video of that because the battery started to run out, so this is the last of the downpipe, and I've got a nice picture of the end for you.
And there we have it. Trim down the little covers for the drain too, so it all sits in there nicely. All done.